It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Hello YouTube and welcome to another video of mine. I felt like sharing this with everybody. I finally unlocked every single class in Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, and it made me very happy. I got them all. Some in first place, some in second place, some in third place. I think most in third place because it's kind of hard. This game is totally different from what I play normally, I guess. What I used to play, I mean, arcade type of racing games, you know. But so yeah, it's all about this one, the 750pp, the ultimate challenge, race 4 from the Tune Car Battle. So it's all about this race, and I had such troubles trying this one, and I've tried it over 50 times, I think, before I finally came in third place, because the track was really hard for me. Normally I'm not that good at that type of thing, so we're gonna watch the replay. And so this is sort of a live commentary, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty beast. You can imagine that I'm really happy because now I have the Formula 1 car, and I will be making lots of videos of that. Well, at least one of them. So yeah, I can't wait. In this race, I use the Corvette Z06, the tuned version, the concept by Gran Turismo that I bought in the dealership in the game. The reason I've taken this car for this track is because it has a lot of downforce, because that spoiler, that rear wing, and it still has a lot of power. I've also tried this lap with a lot of other tuned cars with the Skylines and God knows what, and the cars I've got the closest to winning or qualifying were this one and the tuned Dodge Viper concept of Gran Turismo. So the difference between the Dodge Viper and this one in this game is that this one has more power, and I put down the weight a lot, so it didn't weigh that much. It was less than the car we have in real life, so that's pretty cool. And it has a lot of downforce, so it equals in downforce, so it's more grip and power. So it's a good car for this track, in my opinion. And I have done this race over 50 times, I think, and I've played it so much it's not funny anymore. And it's actually pretty sad, but the thing is that I've done this race with the Corvette mainly, and the closest I came to qualifying or getting into third place was I think like 10 races before this one. I came in fourth place. I got taken over in the final corner because I failed really hard. I can show you the corner, I think, pretty damn soon. Oh, just went past it actually. But so I switched cameras over here, and I will show you the spots where I'm pretty good at, where you have most chance, I mean, of taking people over. This, for instance, is a spot over here. You got these corners, and if you're doing well, you can take them over and get a get a good chance of taking. Wait, I failed. Of catching up. Jeez, I couldn't get that word. Fail. Of catching up with the other cars, and yeah, this also is a corner where you do it properly. You can get close to the other cars. Sadly, I think I had a few times where I drove into the grid. It was a hardcore fail. It's kind of sucked, but yeah, I kind of tried to do my best. So here I switch back to the camera, view or whatever you call it. And this section over here, you will see, this is also a pretty good section for taking over people. But here I sadly drove into the grid, so I failed a lot, and I felt the pain because I was catching up with those other bastards, and I was like, come on, please. And I went off the grid into the grid second time, so that pissed me off. But I was like, nah, this time I'm gonna win. Well, at least come in third place, because that counts. And so I tried my best too, and I love this Corvette. It has good downforce. When you brake hard, it doesn't spin around or some shit. You don't get crap. That was, by the way, this is the final corner where you see the tires and the Italian flag or whatever, and that corner is very important to close up with the other cars. So what over here, the tactic I use over here, let me switch the camera back again, over here is release the throttle, go into the corner, and when you're in the corner just put your feet down basically and go apeshit on the throttle, then release it again, brake a little bit if necessary, and just give all kinds of power. And that's the best way to do this one. It's the best way to do every corner, but you know, to be honest with you, I was back in the day, I was more used to arcade type of a racing game, so this is a challenge. I started playing like Need for Speed Shift very seriously, and after that I've picked up PGR4 and Ponyxlnl Racing 4, Forza 3, and this game back again, and I've started to drive it very seriously, and I'm considering buying a special racing wheel for Gran Turismo. It's called the Logitech GT4. This is Gran Turismo. It has a Gran Turismo logo on the steering wheel, the racing wheel, and it's pretty beast. And I would like to try with a racing wheel, because I just drove this with the controller and it kind of doesn't feel that realistic or that much fun. I used to drive with the racing wheel on my PC with the old Logitech racing wheel I still have. I used to play Need for Speed Shift a lot. I would love to play some more, but fucking Windows Vista is blocking the game for some reason. It just won't work anymore, even though I bought all my fucking games legally. You know, I bought them in the store, so I have them all legally. So I don't know what the fuck the problem is with fucking Windows, but it pisses me off. So yeah. In total, I had to do 5 laps of this race. It was really brutal for me, because I've tried it so much, you know, it's at the end it just pisses you off. And so as you can see over here, I'm trying to take over people in the corners over here, because corners aren't my specialty, but then again they are, because if there weren't corners, the race wouldn't be mine. You know, it just without corners, races couldn't be won. It's just the main thing where taking over takes place. So I tried to catch up. I said I failed at the beginning, but yeah. The reason I'm really careful to not cut it off, I feel, but to cut corners is because if you do so, you'll get punished, and it will limit your engine for a few seconds. So don't have any power anymore, so you can only like drive I don't know how much kph or mph an hour, you know. So that's really so I was really trying to be careful. And over here I did a nice little takeover. I didn't take the corner as I intended to. I could have done it better. I'm watching it afterwards, but I think my final lap, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the best laps I did. So that's pretty beast. This corner is very easy. You can almost go through here through a full throttle. You just have to take the brakes a little bit. This is the final corner before the finish. It was part of the final corner, and it's a very important one. you don't want to fail over there. That pissed me off when I failed over there. Oh my goodness, that was balls, dude. So I think I have to do one or two more laps. That's it. The reason I've started uploading, why I upload this instead of the F1 gameplay immediately, is because this was, I tried so many times, so this is a good achievement for me. So I felt like sharing it with everybody because I was very excited when I finally came in third place, because that was really important. I didn't really care much about the others. So yeah. Another thing I would like to share with everybody is that, well, I've uploaded an Uncharted 2 video just before this, but I also have a Sony PSP, and what I would like to do is get component cables and record gameplay of PSP games. So don't expect it to be high res or some shit, but it's a lot of fun. And I also have Gran Turismo PSP, which I enjoyed a lot. I got a lot of cars in that, including the F1 car, all kinds of cool stuff. And so I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, that's basically about the PSP. I'm not sure if I'll buy one. I think I will, but oh, by the way, there's also a very good shooting game that I recommend to everybody who has a PSP. It's a game called Siphon Filter. It's a very good shooting game. It's sort of, I can't really compare to other games, so I'm not going to. But it's really good. You have stealth parts in it, and you got shooting parts. It's a really good game. It looks amazing. The controls are very well thought of, so it works all very good. And I'm gonna get that game for PSP because I downloaded the demo and I've enjoyed it so much. I played the demo 5 times, so that made me happy. Yeah. So, oh, that was it. That was the final lap. Oh, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my video, and till the next one. In the next one, I'll be showing you the F1 car you see in the background over here. So, see you in my next video. Bye bye. This is Ponyxlnl, Ponybas, signing out. Bye bye.